Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA, where the stairs over there seem like they're having some trouble. Alright, I guess they... Nope, they're still having trouble. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA, the Mega Dimension DLC, where we are going to go and turn in, at the Rust Syndicate office, our lovely 7,000 points of Dimension Quest stuff. And I assume it'll probably follow the structure of the main game, where it'll be like, you know, specific quest, go out, do stuff, specific quest, go out, do stuff. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm guessing. Hey, you two! Corbeau just called me in. Corbeau called me in just when I thought I was all done helping folks out for the day. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Quill's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there is a possibility that hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess the city's a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose are weirdly tough already. If they rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and Quill alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lita and Naveen? Someone on our level? We're the ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Are we actually going to get to make a choice here, or is it just gonna, like, introduce Korrina right now? Honestly, having electric coverage is always good. As if. She'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Yeah, she would. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Grisham? Ah, Grisham. He's tricky. Very strong, but you never can quite tell what he's thinking. Is it you? Ha! I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Jacinth? If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jacinth zones. You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. Okay, so none of them. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Hey there! You must be Quill. Ooh. Yep! It's her! I'm Korrina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle court. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Corbeau. Come on, Quill, show me your stuff. Hell yeah, Korrina, let's do this. You want Mega Evolution? Oh, I'll show you Mega Evolution. So, I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and saved Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle? I've got one special request, if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that, you're about to do something crazy. Are we gonna see your badass costume? Let's roll! That is one hell of an outfit. Ooh. It's built off of the Gen 6 gym trainer theme, I can tell. Alright, Korrina. Oh, God, that flip was sick. Damn it. She looks better than me while doing it. Don't forget, you've got to show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Alright. Well... just go ahead and... Yep, hurt me a bit. Cool. Zygarde, if you wouldn't mind, please. Oh, that music is sweet. I think the Elgato peak's a bit high, though. Let's just adjust that. There we go. Alright, what do you got? Alright, introduce them to your power. Good work, Zygarde. Ooh, you have a Surfetched as well. Very impressive. Cool. Sludge Wave. And that means you've got one more to go. Hello, Lucario. Let's give it all we've got! Oh god, she even can get airtime. How can I compete with that? Cool. Ah, damn. Well... Nah, probably not Floette. Let's go with... Mewtwo first. Oh, wait, that was the Mega Lucario Z. Ah. What an incredible bond you have! That was some amazing power. Ha! You are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. Showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength. But too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I'm going to help you two. Let's save those poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Korrina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. You three are probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Yep, I'm already on that. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. Alright, a Hyper Cherry Berry. Certain curious berries are found only in hyperspace, such as Hyper Pecha Berry or Hyper Oranberry. These hyperspace berries have more powerful effects and stronger flavors than regular berries, so they can produce higher-ranked donuts. What about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rouge Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We could enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Roger that. Then I'll see you in Rouge Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Okay. So, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be going up against. Oh, God, there's a bunch of new side quests. Oh, no. Oh, crap. I did not consider the implications of the game just having a bunch of new side quests. Oh, man. Some of these are gonna suck. That's okay, though. Let's just find out what we're up against. Okay, so you're definitely up on the roof, then. Like before, I will prioritize most of the side quest stuff just on my own time. But it won't hurt to take a look at a couple examples. Here we go. Just for the sake of familiarizing myself with the DLC and everything in it. Hello. How's it going? What could be more marvelous, more miraculous than multi-strike moves? They're nimble. They're stylish. They flow so elegantly. Not to mention that you get to make a bunch of hits in a row. If every hit lands, think what a world of hurt your opponent will be in. And if your opponent uses Protect, having a series of staggered hits can let you get around it. That's actually a really good point. Plus, just think what multi-strike moves can do if you use an item to boost your critical hit ratio. And I'm just getting started. Can I interrupt? Oh, pardon me, I unleashed a multi-sentence move. Where are my manners? I should show you the wonder of multi-strike moves. In battle! Alright. Yeah, sure. I mean, you know, if you want to fight. I'm thinking Bug is a likely type. Rock is a likely type. Maybe... I don't know if Shelter or Cloister are in this, but... Melodic. Okay. We're just going to knock you out pretty quickly. Okay, triple axle. Good work, Yveltal. Gallade. Also with triple axle. Also not really a match for my Death God's Beam of Death. Who would have guessed? Well, that went well. I will knock out a couple of side quests here and now, then we will hit the Hotel Z, make some better donuts, and then we'll go for this Rogue Mega Evolution. I still don't really know when to like retire the teams of Pokemon that I'll be using. It's probably going to make the most sense to retire them after each Rogue Mega Evolution. I don't actually know if we're going to have like a major battle scenario following like to close each chapter, or how exactly that's going to work at all. So at least that's something that I know will happen. Alright, and you are talking about charge moves. Yes, teaching the importance of waiting. I am truly shocked. Alright. Yeah, some of these side quests are going to be absolute bullshit, aren't they? I mean, probably. You are a terrifying man. Acroy. Surfetched. So, yeah, you do what you want. I cannot believe you survived that. I am genuinely impressed. Golbat! Hello, sir. You are very strong. This is kind of crazy. Like, my legends, I fully vitamined them up to max. Gave them, like, mints to give them the right stuff. I mean, these guys are not weak. They are fully engineered kill bots. Wow, you are just not doing much, huh? Cool. So, doing a bunch of the side quests will help me identify what sort of threats are out there, so that could be very useful. Oh God, he's doing this again. Okay. Do you mind not? I don't want to lose all of my legends, though, for my first retirement. So it is going to be kind of a game moving around new and old Pokemon just to make sure. Like, ideally, I would be losing. I'd be retiring like one legend per. Like retiring like one legend per rogue encounter. I ended up sweeping most of the remaining stuff in the game using my already retired Salamence, if I'm being completely honest. It was just so damn deficient. Ooh, damn. Look at that. Okay. We've got 7 of these cherry berries. Honestly, sure. Alright, we have a Mighty Cherry Curry Donut, which also gives an increase to attack power and a level boost of 16. Okay. So the calorie count indicates how many seconds. So this one is good for just short of 5 minutes, I think. Assuming I'm right about that assumption. Looks like we have one more side quest pretty nearby. Oh, you're just gonna ask for 999 Gimme Ghoul coins, aren't you? Oh, dear God. Okay. Got this little box of joy while sightseeing in the Paldea region. But the thing is, you need Gimme Ghoul coins in order to evolve a Gimme Ghoul. Not just a few. No, man. We're talking 999 coins. But I haven't found a single Gimme Ghoul coin here in Lumiose City. Help me out, would you? I'll let you take my gimmick gold with you if you'll devolve it for me. A free Goldingo? That could be really damn useful. That good as gold ability is insane. Although, not quite as good here in... Holy hell, man! Okay. What? You just were casually carrying 413 of the coins. Is that tied to something I've already been doing? Like, what the hell? That is... kind of insane. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens. I bet there'd be a panic over these if Quizartico hadn't told everyone they're looking into them. The last time Quizartico said that they were looking into something, the city was nearly destroyed by a giant murder flower monster that took over the city's primary landmark. If Quizartico told me they were looking into this one, I'd panic. I'd just move. I'd move to, like, Geosenge or something. Overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. Pokemon inside must be about to rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and try to calm it? Okay, so it's giving me a prompt specifically for prepare. So, right off the bat... Xerneas can also go into the superpower books. Honestly, Dragonite is pretty good for this. And he is holding a Shell Bell. Outrage is pretty damn good too. Dragon Claw is pretty good. Is there anything else I really want to bring in? Not knowing what I'm about to have to fight here. Stone Edge? I think it's worth taking over extreme speed. Yeah. But we should also go ahead and plus up those moves. Just in case. Yes. This gives me pretty solid coverage over just about anything that could be behind here. I wonder if this is where we're going to encounter a Mega Raichu or something. I'm sure that with a little bit of experimentation, or, you know, just looking it up, that there are ways to absolutely exploit the donut system to absolutely be ready to just annihilate anything I go up against. Whoops. But for right now, we're just going to see what happens. Alright, Dragonite, you are with me. Honestly, you're going to do better with, let's see. Can we please just put these in name order? Thank you. Dragonite. There we go. Alright, I am now ready. Yep, let's go. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace as indicated by the number of stars, up to 5 max, when heading into hyperspace Lumiose. If you choose a lower ranked donut, your level boost in donut energy might not be high enough, and your attempts to catch Pokemon will be more likely to fail. Okay, well, I have a 1-star super donut. Oh, right, Urbain. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyway, now all 3 of us are good and ready. Hyperspace Lumiose, here we come. Do your thing, Hoopa. I am curious what's in here. So the ones I've seen revealed were, of course, the Mega Lucario, Chimecho, the Raichu's Baxcalibur. No, it's an Absol. Okay. So that Absol's about to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? It's... I don't actually know. I would assume both of those go up. You know your stuff. I forgot, you've battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, right, Quill? As told me. We've got a trainer who's battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, and Korrina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this rogue Pokemon. We also have Urbain, so, you know, we did want to make sure that we came in with a little bit of a handicap. Okay, alright. So when we come in here, we actually do get a chance to adjust our team before we start. That is good to know. Landscape is really cool. Alright, let's do this. Concentration of Mega Power. Yep, I'm ready to roll. And if we win, we will be retiring our Dragonite and this Charizard that we got from the mystery gift. Oh! Oh, that's a lot worse. Okay. When battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, you'll want to keep an eye on how much Donut energy Hoopa has left. Picking up black energy orbs during the battle will pause the consumption of Hoopa's Donut energy. Okay, alright, this is immediately concerning. But we are also level 116, which is kind of insane. Also, holy crap, that design is amazing. My god, what a beautiful design. Nope. Wow. Okay. It's time! Alright, Dragonite, get him. Okay, black orbs, very obvious. plenty of damage. Okay. We're gonna swap. And we're just going to... There we go. Leave our Pokemon out for a bit. Alright, get back in there. This one is nice and simple. God, that design is so gorgeous. Looking at it, the tail almost makes me think of, like, it looks nothing like it, but for whatever reason, the tail makes me think of, like, Silvally and Type Null. The claw makes me think of Giratina. What an awesome design. Yeah, sure, just an Ultra Ball. That's fine. Alright, Absol's not getting retired. It got added to the team, but it was a new catch. Also, I'm pretty sure Absol's already been retired. Absolite Z. Interesting. Whoa! Do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Korrina, you said that was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. That's surprising coming from the Mega Evolution successor. Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Quill and Urbain, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there. Good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help, too, Miss Megastones. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team NZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. I do feel it's a little annoying that Mega Evolution Z forms are not, like, a completely new discovery within Hyperspace Lumiose. Apparently that's just a known phenomenon, I guess. Although, to be fair, Korrina literally used a Lucario Z, so... yeah, that's on me for not picking that up. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a brick. What's that? Oh, that is a giant floating ball. A big golden Pokeball. I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Want to try hitting it with a move just in case? I mean, yeah, of course. I've already found one of these. Alright, we got a lot of berries. Orin, Persim, Lum, Citrus. It also contained what seems to be butter? Oh! Are we getting better butter to make better donuts? Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go so far as to call it nice butter. You obtained a pack of nice butter. A nice pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumiose. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. It's all about butter. Donuts are 100% made out of fruit and butter. And anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar, apparently. It even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for her donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. Alright, so there is our first hyperspace mission complete. Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Korrina, Team MZ's latest star helper. We are actively sidelining you, Lita and Nazim. Beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Nazim. I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Korrina. And my name is Ansha. Hoopa and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Pee-ha-ha! Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Urbain said, my name's Korrina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we've brought back something nice, Ansha. Show her, Quill. You showed Ansha the nice butter. Is there a story behind this butter? Yes. Yes, that is a very weird interaction to just walk into that hotel and hand this small child a thing of butter. It turned up after we calmed the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real but the Pokemon and items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce ever more and finer donuts. Now, I think Korrina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Is it gonna be more of your croissant curry? It is. Oh, Ansha's got her own thing. Excuse me, Korrina, did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. Az and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. Yep, he left it to me. Az told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. So is your connection to Az what brought you to Lumiose? Yep, I'm here for two reasons. To pay my respects at Az's grave, and help put a stop to rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. So, now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. It'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. So Hoopa just doesn't get to eat, huh? That's kind of fucked up. I think Ansha's curry was different. I assume it's because it was mild. Hey, Az. I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower. But this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle... No. I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. That's cool that we just get to team up with Korrina for this. The next day, your alarm is going off. Big stretch. Ah, that old room of mine is the best. Felt like Az was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, aren't It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course. My donut shop is here, after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry. I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer. Welcome. Ooh, hello there. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? Shaw. Well said, Chandelure. A donut shop? I'd better report back. Target acquired. In Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake fanatic. Ooh, ouch. Team MZ! Looks like we've got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle him? No, Korrina, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I've got real serious business. So no battles today? No! No battles and no rooms! Alright, Laban, we hear you. Could we perhaps discuss this a little more calmly? Calm, there's no time for calm! At this race, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Descent, and it's not gonna be pretty! I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jacinth has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richesmay. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha! Where are you? I mean, she's right there. Here, like I said. Our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh no, you're not. I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinth might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm me down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. Quill, pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one. You're imitating me in a somewhat Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake Fanatic. Now I'm being dragged into this? Why? Come on, Nazim. You want to help Laban settle down, right? Go get him. Fine, I'll see you outside. Okay, Laban is back. Now that you've got that Absolite Z, I've got an important tip for you, Quill. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their names, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they are not well suited for long battles. If you want to try Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold the Absolite Z Zone. You could even test it against Laban and Gwen right now. Okay. So... pretty sure these are all banned as well. So we have to retire a couple of our Pokemon. So this is where we're going to have our retiring box. And Absol, unfortunately, is also already retired. Let's take these three and these three so they can start leveling up and filling up my decks. That should work. And Mewtwo, you can take point. Alright, let's do this, Nazim. Yes, we are doing this. Alright, fight time. Let's go. Not the best Pokemon to be going up against. But oh, wow. I am also, like, very lower level than the rest of my legends. It's not surprising. Mewtwo is pretty new on my team. There we go. Oh, I see how it is. Allow me to introduce you to Complete and Total Annihilation. LeBon, you really need to just calm the hell down, okay? Hello, Gorgeist. Face your fears and be destroyed by an unstoppable pulse of death itself. Yeah. You're so cool with your Chandelure. Damn it, she really is cool with her Chandelure. Cool. Okay, is 3 cutscenes in one battle really necessary? Alright, let's go Dark Pulse. And Oblivion Wing. Cool. Excellent. Purloin can already evolve. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwyn. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacinth cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me. But I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So Ansha's been here the entire time. Gwyn tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh. Got it. My blood must have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Will Jacinth be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jacinth would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Riches Me, but Lady Jacinth can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well, then. Miss Ancha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Richesme. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinth. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck, and work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ancha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Laban. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. The shipping between Jacinth and Laban is crazy. We'd better not let Jacinth find out about this, or she'll shut Ancha in a Jacinth zone. Okay, so we complete that mission. Quill, I need you, that team leader of yours, and Ms. Megastones to come to my office. I overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. I just want to go back into more of the hyperspace things. That's all I want. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, Quill. Yes, survey number 2. Let me get going with the survey. Thank you. Alright, Purloin. Time for you to evolve into Lightheart Doo-Doo-Doo. Gen 5 has lots of Pokemon. Sweet. Alright. So, do we actually have any additional rewards, or... No, I guess not. I am curious. The Mega Dex... Okay, so Mega Absol Z is Dark and Ghost. Oh my god, it is a Chimera. No, look at that. That tuft on its left shoulder, that is very much Zoroark inspired. That really is like a Giratina or Bayonet Claw. Hold on. Hold on. Is this like a conjunction of other megas? So you, for instance, you've got, like... You're still fighting Steel, really? That is surprising with your color and the tail especially. You've got yellow coloring, you've got face paint. What a fascinating design. Okay, I'm going to be on the lookout for that sort of thing. If we can get to the second set of surveying, I will knock out one hyperspace hole before I finish today. Hello! There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Yeah, stop doing that. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Bullshit. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roaming the streets. They are called phones. You used them to bring me here. And hollow calls wear me down, you know. I don't give a damn. They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. They are also substantially more practical. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumiose is coming along, thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging out over the tower. Yes, I know. But, well, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. How troubling? It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on. We're beginning to affect our world, too. We've started getting reports that Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose have been showing up here in regular Space Lumiose. If we're talking worst-case scenario, Hyperspace Lumiose could eventually swallow the city whole. Wow, that's pretty bad. Can't let that happen. We sure can't. Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however. The parts of Hyperspace Lumiose beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon. Bring 'em on! With the three of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of Hyperspace Lumiose for berries and other ingredients. We've got to order up plenty of donuts from Chef Ancha. These ought to be of some help in your research, Quill. Okay, 20 Ultra Balls. That's nice. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. Alright, sounds like a plan. That's a Rookie D. Honestly, Rookie D's pretty solid Pokemon to get a hold of. We need 3 of them anyway to complete my living dex. Alright, now where is the entrance? Entrance is right here. Alright, let's go. We're going to have 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Once again, we're going to try and get all of the objectives knocked out. Those bonus balls are absolutely huge for getting berries. Okay, catch Alpha, destroy floating Pokeballs, catch 3 species. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Yep, you're definitely stronger. Core Enforcer. Cool. Come on. Get him. Take him down. Take just a little bit more damage. There we go. Alright, hello, Alpha Bird. Cool. Alright, let's keep going. Cool. Pokeball. Keep going, keep going. Psychic, let's go. God damn it. Move. Get out of the way. Our time is limited and precious. Okay. Nope, that doesn't help. Let's go. We are more than halfway through our timer here. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Get it. Thank you. Gotcha. Okay. Here we got some Pokemon. Alright. Let's blast them. Good. This one. Get him. Good. And this one. Got him. Alright, let's go. God. Damn it. I am definitely not going to get everything here. Oh, crap. Damn it. Okay, can you get that one at least? Okay. That's not bad. I didn't achieve all that I wanted to do, but I did get 3 Rookie Ds. So I can do more work on my living decks. And every time we leave one of the distortions, we're getting fully healed, which saves time. Let's do one more. Oh, okay, I can make things with 4 berries. So, if I do a Rost, and then, like, Rost, and a Hyper Citrus, for example. Yeah. Alright. Let's go do just one more distortion for today. We're gonna hit this one. So, it did say that the distortions reset each day. I am curious if simply adjusting the date is enough to force a cycle. That should be relatively easy to test. It'll make a good last thing to do on this episode. And this should give me a good chunk more time inside the distortion. So I wonder if higher ranked ones are going to be bigger areas. Okay, catch a psychic, use a catch window, destroy floating Pokeballs. Okay. That's easy. Alright, get him. Cool. Catch. 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 Alright. Destroy it. Okay, thank you. Get him, Mewtwo. Take him out. Okay, catch him. Alright, that is a good catch. So the last thing we need to do is destroy floating Pokeballs. Which are somewhere, I'm sure. So many aggressive Pokemon. Damn it! God! Ugh. Okay. So, one of the problems I had with Lumiose in the base game is that its geometry is very hostile to exploration if you're not being careful or if you're in a rush or something. Unfortunately, it really seems that in the DLC, you are always going to be in a rush. Still, we really don't need high-level donuts. Like, I mean, well, for timing, at least. Like, these are very easy, very basic objectives. Not really struggling with them. I mean, I've used up less than half of my total time. Okay. Alright, up and over. I know I found a ball on the edges over here. Well, I mean, pretty sure I did. Crap. Okay, Pokeball, 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 Pokeball. Pokeball. Where be the Pokeball? Okay. So there's a Pokeball there. Oh, here we go. Go for it. Okay. So the big goal now is to find the bonus ball. So the easiest way to survey that is to get back on the roof as quick as possible. Okay. Honestly, I really don't feel like a great need to rush. Okay. That's a regular Pokeball. Okay. No sign over here of the bonus ball. So is most of the time on these just going to be spent trying to track down the bonus ball? Because it really feels like most of the time is going to be spent trying to track down the bonus ball. Which is not terribly surprising, but also isn't really the most exciting thing to do, just running around trying not to hit Pokemon. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this bonus ball. That's just really frustrating when I don't even know where to look for it. Okay. And I kind of really need them, since they are just the most efficient way of getting the hyper berries. And when we leave, are we just not getting XP? Okay. Well, either way, we're going to take a snapshot there. Okay. Let's do the most simple form of time adjustment. We're just going to go back in time 1 day. And that looks the same. I wonder if triggering a zone transition with a new date triggers an update. Nope, all the markers are still the same. Okay. So let's try closing the game. Oh, it also might just be referring to in-game days. Yeah, it really might just be referring to an in-game day. I think that's actually exactly what it means. Okay. Alright, well, we have learned all that we can. This was a great time. We met Korrina. We saw Mega Absol Z. We're like halfway to the next, presumptively the next Rogue Mega Evolution. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.